perfect Sunday afternoon for Game 3 of this opening weekend in conference play for the number 3 Texas Longhorns, the defending national champs, and number 24 South Carolina. Well, the champs have looked the part.
It's 14 for 14 in stolen bases.
Hit in the air. Again, the wind a bit of a factor. But ranging to a right, Tori Ensley, she'll put it away for the first out. So Caden Henry is retired.
This kind of feels the moment a little differently sometimes.
Payoff pitch, the 3-2. Just missed off the plate. That was close. And so Leon Good coaxes a walk here to spot in left field this year. He picked her up out of the transfer portal from Arizona. Check swing, didn't mean to. Could be 2 to second for 1. And that's all they're going to get. Shea Anderson with a slow roller flips it to Shelton covering.
On 1 or 2 arms to get you through a whole season. It's more of a chess match.
Swung on and missed. And Friedel works around the walk to Good and gets out of the top of the first unscathed.
Are the fastest that they've had.
This is swung on, soft liner coming on the center fielder Caden Henry, and she'll get there for the first out. Good start for Hannah. 3 for 7 in the series. As the Gamecocks go with back-to-back lefties here at the top of the order, and this is smashed to left and gets down in front of Altmaier for the first base hit of the day for either team. There's a lot of trust in her, starting her here in Game 3. Took something off of it. Could be 2. Second for 1. Double play. Nichols to Good to Stewart. And Texas gets some good defense to get out of the inning.
You kind of have those duos that work together.
Took something off on the 3-2 and froze Stewart. Back-to-back strikeouts for Friedel going back to last inning.
Must be proud for sure.
2-2 to Martinez. This is hit well. Deep right center field, and it's off the wall. Martinez sliding into second with a double. She's clawed back to fill out the count. Martinez at second with 1 out. And good discipline at the plate. Wells draws the walk. Now back to back.
Order, how do they do? Assess the situation. But I know the plan was to bring in Lamb.
Popped up, going to be a tough play out behind short. Coming in is Lilio making the catch, and doubled off of second base is Martinez. A double play. Bale
To pass that on, but I think that piece.
It's sharply to second. Leanne Good gobbles it up, and Tori Ensley, the transfer from NC State, is a quick out. Ensley, one of the players, is a new face, but certainly a veteran presence. She's from Greer, South Carolina. No doubt, yeah, feels more comfortable in these surroundings. Chased it upstairs. That's a good off-speed pitch by Hannah Wells.
Able to command that off speed, throw it when you need to, especially behind in counts.
Oh, now that one hit her. That one rode in and hit Overmail on the right foot. And it looks like she's going to be all right. She's going to.
The memo to her coming into the season was like, we want you to hit and do well, but like defensively, that's the priority. We need you. You are going to be a rock for us.
Another off-speed pitch, and Wells gets a strikeout. 2 in the inning. 2-2 from Friedel. And dumping it into left field is Maloney. Good piece of hitting from the number 9 spot.
Knowing that you have Neely Lamb as well as Jory Hurd to potentially come to the game, with runs being hard to score.
Hit well to center. Backing off is Ensley, and that is gone. Goodbye. Home run, Caden Henry. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 3rd home run of the year. And Texas goes out in front here in the 3rd, 2-0.
Well, and that's the momentum of the 9 spot, too, with Ashley Maloney seeing a lot of pitches and then passing the bat up top to Caden Henry. Just, this goes to show how much she really got of this, and just like that bat speed through the zone, because this got out of here in a heartbeat, in a pitcher's ballpark, too. Dead center.
First 2 innings, worked around the trouble. And there's another walk. That's the third walk allowed by Friedel, and she is.
Jory Hurd in the pen to potentially bring in late in the game.
Swinging here, Altmaier lofts it into left field, and a good job by Lamb to get Altmaier on one pitch.
If I go in, I'm probably going to go in with a change.
Hit to short and under the glove of Anderson. Stopping at second base is good. And that's going to be an error on the 2 runs in, 2-run homer by Caden Henry here in the inning. That's outside, walk, and the bases are loaded for Viv play to impress the tournament committee. Ground ball to second. They're going to come home for the force. That's all they're going to get. But Carly Shelton, one of the smarter players on the field today, knows exactly where to go with in San Antonio. It's been a minute since this team has tasted defeat. Soft liner, right center, tough play, running catch, Tori Ensley, and Texas will leave them loaded here in the third inning.
Thing going.
Hannah Wells has given up just one hit. This might be a hit. We'll see how they rule it. Lexi Winters hits a screamer to third off of J.C. Nichols into foul ground.
On the machine, getting hundreds of reps off of exact speed and spin.
This is going to be the first out as Maloney puts it away. Kai Byers is retired.
Lelio and her experience is huge.
Tried to slap it. Here's the throw down to second, and the throw in time. Got it. Reese Atwood throws it down to second base to gun down Winters 2 away.
Must feel so good for Texas to have her back in that shortstop position. The leadership that she brings from the experience of last year, of the heartbreak that she felt, to now finally getting to come back.
Out to a terrific start here in 2026. That's going to get to the screen. The throw almost got Lillian. What an arm by Reese Atwood, playing that carom perfectly off the backstop. Ground ball to third. J.C. Nichols gets another chance. And that ends the inning. Mike White's defending that.
To come at me so I can sharpen my game to know that when it matters, I'm going to be able to step up because I've gone through the gauntlet.
J.C. Nichols, the third baseman, a little grounder to first. Ariana Rhodey, the Gold Glover over there, takes it over to first for the
arm. Like, those are all things that you feel, but can you go and perform and take that piece out of the equation?
Back to the circle, Neely Lamb, strong arm. Wow. Whips it over to first, and Malone. Top of the fourth, Texas trying to extend the winning streak to 20. Chopper again. Neely Lamb trying to flip it over on the transfer. And I think she was rushed because she.
So I don't know, based on her positioning, if they would.
Just missed. Third time today, Leanne Good has received a free pass. And after Lamb got the first 2 outs, relatively, Henry has a hit taken away. This one is hit well to center, going back and over the glove of Tori Ensley. That's going to score 1. And they get it back in on the infield. Henry with the speed scores from second on the base hit by Kaya Altmaier. An RBI double to make it 3-0.
Wow, and this is just easy work. It's a pitch that's over the heart of the plate, and she's just so powerful, right? Like, kind of left center all the way. Those are just the little things I'm saying, Clay. Sometimes the hiccup with 2-0 against Reese Atwood and a couple ducks on the pond.
2-0 pitch, back up the box, base hit. 2 runs will score as Atwood delivers for Texas. Her first hit of the weekend, it's a big one.
Well, and no doubt, right? Like, you're 2-0, new pitcher. You know Jory Hurd is going to bring you something. She doesn't want to go 3-0. This is a pitch on the outside curveball, outside part of the plate. And she's ready for it. And she absolutely laces it and continues to get more momentum here for.
Ground ball, base hit. Katie Stewart, her first hit of the ball game. Stopping at second is Bennett. First and second. Still 2 outs. Boy.
Been able to come in. Alyssa Sneed, one of them. Hannah Wells, Matea Lawson. Like, there is some big power.
Is that going to stay in play? It will. Tate Davis bangs into the camera well. And fine.
Really look at the body of work the last couple of days for Jory Hurd and Neely Lamb. They've kept them in the ball game to win for sure.
Inside out swing. That's a good start for South Carolina. As Rhodey has her first bingo of the weekend. Inside, walked her. Base hit and a walk here to start the 4th. South Carolina, her approach at the plate, and she thinks that that's going to flip here soon. That the power is going to start to manifest itself. And this one is hit on the screws right to the third baseman, Nichols, for the first out. 1 out, and here's Alyssa Hoverman. Florida Gators transfer. Swings at the first pitch. Could be 2, and it is. Texas. Oh, that's going to make Mike a new record at Texas.
We shall see.
Boy, this is scorched into left field. I can see why they like Hannah Wells in the circle at the plate. She's a great athlete.
Supers to punch their ticket to Oklahoma City.
Pitches outside, runner goes, throw is...
For Carolina.
Maloney bunts. Good one, too. Throw to first. In time, got it. Good play by a charging Tate Davis. The South Carolina third baseman didn't have a ton of time. Favors 3-2 pitch. Grounder to first. Rhodey has the runner hung up. Running right back at her. Wallace in a rundown, and they tag her out. Davis finally gets to Wallace for the second out. That's good defense. Defense in the 4th inning was a problem spot for South Carolina, but that play gets out number 2.
I think this is just, I do. I think this is a really good job by Rhodey. Do I think she maybe could have tagged Caden Henry? Caden Henry, excuse me, I do. But I also think like Wallace on third base, giving her teammate that little extra to be able to get to first, and you see.
Favors pitch. Ground ball to second, Shelton to first, ends the inning. So Texas leaves 2. It stays 5. Just missed inside, a leadoff walk to Anderson.
I don't know why the score feels like it's way bigger than it is.
Ground ball back to the circle. Wells spins, fires, got one. Pulled the first baseman Stewart off the 1 out. 5-0 Texas here in the Carolina 5th. Back off of Wells. This is going to be a double play. What a break. Karam's off of the knee of Wells to the shortstop Martinez. Another double play.
He's weathered a tough storm this weekend, has thrown really well, but her body's probably a little beat up too.
And is caught by off the end of the bat, and Rhodey's going to handle that one. Gold Glover puts it away for the second out. And Texas, Danielle, took control, it seems, kind of the series. City last year, they were in and out. UCLA had that walk-off win in game 2 as this is lined to right field. Great adjustment out in right, and done here in Columbia. We'll get you out to Knoxville. Volunteers trying to extend their winning streak to 23. Lelio with some hair on it. Out into right field. Another leadoff base runner for South Carolina.
She get more starts than other pitchers? Sure.
Hit toward the gap. Deep left center, reaching up, running catch, Altmaier. She can cover a lot of ground out in front of the warning track. She
from Charlotte heading over to South Carolina, like hitting in the SEC, just continuing to be that big dog. Sometimes you don't know if it's going to translate over.
Just been very impressed with the freshman's command of the off speed. Comes with the heater that time. Could be 2 again. That's safe at first. As Ensley beat it out.
Nearly as much as she's had.
There it goes. There'll be no throw as Ensley lopes into second base, and that's going to be a walk. They were waiting there for the call, and Davis, I think, was even a little surprised. Really good shape to extend the winning streak for the Longhorns to 20 games. Strike. Oh, into right field, a run comes in. And South Carolina's on the board.
This went it over to Katie Stewart, just trying to catch a runner off guard, essentially, is what it is, but just goes a little bit kind of where the runner is, and South Carolina finds a way. Great behind you.
Back up the middle. Should end the inning. Martinez throws across, and South Carolina will strand 2, but they get on the board thanks to a mistake. It's 5-1 headed to the... Hannah Wells, she's in line for the win. Fly ball right field. Backing off is McKay. She'll make the catch for the first out. Wells had a single her last time up. It's what she has done in the circle, though. Number 13. Anderson, Winters, and McKay. Ground ball. Hey, how about the Gamecocks turning a double play? Last chance for South Carolina. They need 4 to tie.
But like Monica?
This is tanked to center, but Henry is there. Hit on the screws by Anderson, but right at the center fielder, Henry, 1 down. Half is to try and find a way to generate offense, starting with Duke on Tuesday. Ground ball, good to first, and Winters is retired, and now South Carolina down to its last out. Wednesday. Hit toward the gap, right center, deep, and it is gone. Goodbye, home run, Byers. With the first home run of the weekend for South Carolina, and the Gamecocks still have a pulse. It's now 5-2.
Gosh, that does feel good if you're Kai Byers to get that off your chest. It's an elevated pitch. I think Salmon thought, hey, that's up, but had some good carry. Was able to get out of here. I thought for a second maybe Henry was going to track it down, and ran straight into the wall. Have a two-out cushion to help myself out.
Slow roller could end the ball game, and it does. Nice tag at first by Stewart, and that does it. Texas wins it 5-2 here on Sunday. They sweep the series, and they have now won 20 in a row.
Yeah, Texas definitely looks good. I mean, I called the shot last year that I said this was going to be a team that could potentially win a national championship, and I'm still going to put them in the driver's seat to do it because they're the team to beat. They did it last year. On the flip side for South Carolina, I think that they're almost there. They show glimpses of it, but can they put it all together at the right time when they feel the pressure, when they're playing tough teams, playing clean defense, coming up clutch offensively? So it'll be interesting to see how that Duke game goes midweek and the rest of SEC play.
For Danielle Laurie, I'm Clay Matvick. We say so long from Columbia.